My name is Eric Cuthbert, and thank you very much for taking the time to watch this presentation. Now, this introduction may be a little longer than most, but there is a good reason for that. We genuinely believe we have something valuable to offer people who are thinking about starting a business, trying to grow a business, already running a business, or simply feeling stuck and looking for practical support, fresh ideas, and a clearer direction. So if you can, please stay with us until the end, because we believe some of the information we discussed today could genuinely help you moving forward. And to help support people even further, we've also created a free downloadable worksheet covering key areas of business planning and growth. See the link below this video. When you download the PDF, it may seem like a long list, and the truth is there are many different things to think about when starting or growing a business. But the important thing to remember is this: you do not need to know everything all at once. The secret is simply to take things at your own pace, one step at a time. Building a business is not an exam where you must have all the answers on day one. It's an ongoing journey of learning, growing, gaining experience, discovering what you need to know when you need to know it, and hopefully having a lot of fun along the way. And that's where Business Coach aims to help, by giving you the right support, guidance, encouragement, and practical advice so your journey becomes far less overwhelming and far more achievable. Now, before we continue, I'd just like to mention something important. Although this presentation may use an AI avatar version of myself, I am in fact a real person, and I use modern technology simply because it helps me work more efficiently and allows me to create helpful content more quickly. But behind the technology is still real human support, real conversations, and a genuine desire to help people move forward successfully. I believe technology and AI should be used to support people, not replace genuine human help, experience, and communication. And throughout my new future, our focus is very much about offering practical support, encouragement, guidance, and real communication with the people we work with. Many people today dream about starting a business of their own. They may have a good idea, a skill, a hobby, or simply a desire to create a better future for themselves and their family. But starting a business can sometimes feel confusing and overwhelming at first. People often ask themselves, where do I begin? Will my idea actually work? How do I carry out a simple SWOT analysis of my business idea? How much money will I need to get started? How do I create a realistic cash flow forecast? Do I need a shop, an office, or could I successfully work from home? What does an easy in, easy out lease actually mean? What are the legal and financial implications of agreeing to a 3-year or 5-year break clause? And could signing the wrong lease agreement create expensive problems later on? How do I attract customers? How do I market myself properly? Should I use social media, leaflets, a website, or create a free business page online? And how do I use websites, technology, and AI tools effectively? And perhaps most importantly, how do I avoid making expensive mistakes? And something else we've discovered over the years is that many people start businesses with enthusiasm and good intentions, but without fully understanding the numbers behind the business itself. For example, we once spoke to somebody running a sandwich business who didn't actually know the exact ingredient cost of each sandwich they were selling. Now that might sound surprising, but it happens far more often than people realize. Because many small business owners work incredibly hard, but don't always fully understand profit margins, overheads, waste, pricing, cash flow, and the true day-to-day running costs of the business. And this is one of the reasons why some businesses struggle, even when the owner is hardworking, passionate, and genuinely committed. That's why part of what we do is help people think more clearly about the practical side of business before they spend too much money, sign leases, borrow funds, or head too far in the wrong direction. Sometimes a few simple questions asked early enough can save people a great deal of stress, money, and disappointment later on. But please don't let any of this put you off your dream of starting a business. In fact, the reason we talk about these things is because we want people to start their journey with better awareness, stronger foundations, and the right support around them. You do not need to know everything from day one. Every successful business owner started somewhere, and with the right guidance, support, encouragement, and practical advice, many challenges become far easier to manage. We'll help guide you step by step as you begin and continue your business journey, helping you build confidence, avoid common mistakes, and move forward with greater clarity and direction. Starting and running a business today can sometimes feel overwhelming. Even established businesses can sometimes hit a wall. People can begin to feel overworked, short on time, behind with technology, uncertain about what direction to take next, or simply exhausted trying to do everything themselves. And that's where we aim to help. Our approach is simple. We are not here pretending to know everything. We are not expensive corporate consultants charging thousands of pounds. And we're certainly not interested in confusing people with technical jargon or complicated business language. Instead, we focus on practical support, realistic guidance, fresh ideas, encouragement, and helping people move forward one step at a time. Because sometimes a business does not need a complete overhaul. Sometimes people simply need a fresh pair of eyes, someone to talk ideas through with, better organization, new marketing ideas, website guidance, AI support, or help solving a specific problem that's been holding them back. At My New Future, we can help with areas such as business startup guidance, website ideas and development, AI tools for business, low-cost automation, digital marketing ideas, business visibility and online presence, community projects and fundraising, customer engagement, business planning and structure, motivation and accountability, well-being and self-help support, and practical problem-solving for everyday business challenges. One thing we strongly believe is this: not every business can afford high consultancy fees. Many startups and small businesses are already under financial pressure, especially in today's economy. That's why we aim to offer support that is practical, affordable, realistic, and genuinely helpful. We believe people deserve access to guidance without feeling intimidated, embarrassed, or pressured. Technology and AI are now changing the business world very quickly. A lot of people are hearing about AI every day, but honestly, many have no idea where to begin. Others worry they are already falling behind. But the truth is, when used properly and sensibly, AI tools can actually help businesses save time, reduce costs, improve organization, create content, improve communication, and support growth. And we explain these tools in plain English. No confusing technical talk, just practical ways technology can genuinely help real people and real businesses. We also understand something else that is very important. Running a business can sometimes feel lonely, and occasionally people simply need somebody calm, supportive, and experienced to help them think clearly again. That support alone can make a huge difference. Our goal is to help people feel more confident, more organized, more focused, and more optimistic about the future. So, if you are thinking about starting a business, already running a business, feeling stuck, looking for new ideas, or wanting practical support without huge costs, we would genuinely be delighted to speak with you. If you would like a friendly, informal chat, or if you simply have questions about starting or growing a business, you are very welcome to contact me personally. You can ring me for a quick chat and ask any questions you may have. I'm normally available Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays between 9 a.m. and 12 noon. There's absolutely no pressure and no obligation. Sometimes even a short conversation can help give people more clarity, confidence, and direction about what to do next. Now, some of the things we've discussed today may sound a little overwhelming at first, but here's the important thing. By watching this presentation, you've already started learning what business is really about. So please don't let any of this put you off starting your own business. Every successful business owner starts somewhere, and nobody knows everything on day one. The important thing is being willing to learn, ask questions, adapt, and continue moving forward step by step. That's exactly where Business Coach can help. Once you subscribe to our service and begin using our business coaching support, we'll help guide you through many of the common problems and situations that naturally arise when starting or running a business. And although our support operates through an affordable monthly subscription, we also want people to understand that there may be ways to help the service partly or even fully pay for itself. One option is to become an affiliate partner for My New Future. So if you enjoy what we do and would like to recommend our services to others, you may also have the opportunity to earn additional income by referring new members through our affiliate program. You can find more information by checking the affiliate link in the bottom menu of our website. Sometimes people simply need guidance, encouragement, practical ideas, and somebody experienced to help them think more clearly and feel more confident about the decisions they need to make. With the right support around you, many business challenges can become far easier and less overwhelming to manage. You may also have seen advertisements online offering to apply for business grants on your behalf, often charging hundreds of pounds for something that many people may actually be able to do themselves with the right guidance. Where possible, we aim to help show you how to understand and approach these opportunities yourself as part of your monthly subscription support. We believe many small businesses and startups simply cannot afford to keep paying large consultancy fees every time they need help or advice. That's why our goal is to provide realistic, ongoing, affordable support that helps people build confidence, improve their understanding, and gradually become more capable and independent as their business develops. With the right support, guidance, and encouragement, starting and growing a business can become far less frightening and far more achievable than many people first imagine. Thank you once again for watching. And if you found this presentation helpful, we would truly appreciate you sharing our website with friends, family, colleagues, or on your social media platforms. Together, we hope to build a supportive community where people can continue learning, growing, and creating a better future for themselves, their families, and their businesses.